Hello, beautiful souls. Three mindset shifts that help me manifest my dream life. And I'm going to share that with you in this video. Welcome to Cooking with Purpose. I'm Veronica Rosa, your emotional wellness and life coach. And in this video, we're going to dive into one of my favorite topics, manifestation through mindset. So if you ever felt stuck, lost in old patterns, or wonder if your dream life is even possible, this video is for you, girlfriend. Because before anything changes out there, it has to shift in here in your mindset. So today I'm sharing three mindset shifts that help me completely rewrite my story from a struggling single mom to an empowered wife, wellness entrepreneur, and world traveler, girlfriend. So let's get right into it. Mind shift number one. Life is happening for me, not to me. I stopped playing the victim and started becoming the author. The moment I realized that every challenge had a lesson, a message from the universe, I stopped asking why me and I started asking what is this here to teach me? So I reframed my mindset from this is a setback, it's an opportunity to break through old beliefs and overcome blocks. So before I used to victimize and personalize everything, and now every time I have an obstacle in my life, I stop and I pause and I think, it's like a video game. Life is a game. How can I overcome this obstacle without falling into the emotional blocks of stress, worry, fear, doubt that brings out toxic reactions? And so, how can I overcome this? It's like a chess game. And so, instead of asking, why is this happening to me? Start asking, what is a lesson here for me to learn? There's always an opportunity to overcome a fear, a doubt, and be able to come out growing and feeling empowered with a new life skill. So reframe your mindset from for me to how can I overcome this? This is an opportunity to overcome. Because even the pain and the fear became part of my purpose. Actually, I use the pain, the fear, the emotional blocks as fuel to overcome these uncomfortable situations. And I always come out feeling more empowered and with a new life skill. Mindset number two, my thoughts shaped my reality. I started treating my mind like a garden, pulling out all the weeds, the limiting beliefs, the negative notion, the doubt, the fear, the criticism. And I started planting seeds, affirmation, positive affirmations, constantly being mindful and aware of my thoughts and my inner dialogue and rebuking the negative notions with positive affirmations. So I can't afford that to how can I afford it? I'm not ready to I am becoming her. It's hard for me to do that to I do hard things with ease. So practicing those powerful affirmations is your breakthrough, is your way out from those emotional blocks. What you think, you become. What you say, you create. And what you focus on grows. So I choose to focus on abundance, possibilities, and expansions. I remember when my husband and I were like the at our lowest points, we lost our jobs. He was in a car accident. When we were getting evicted. We had the car repoed, and we were at the lowest. We had no income, and we were like we set boundaries. We weren't letting anybody in. We were eating healthy because I was helping them heal physically with healthy foods, using essential oils, and always positive affirmations. We would say we're rich, but we're rich in love. And before you know it, we got huge contracts. So always focus on gratitude and positive, even in the worst of your moments, and you will find your way out. Choose to focus on the abundance, on possibilities, and expansions. Mindset shift number three. Discipline is a form of self respect. This one changed everything. I used to think that freedom meant that I could do whatever I wanted, whenever I wanted, and spend as much as money because that was freedom. Real freedom is built through structure, devotion, and boundaries. Self discipline equals self respect. Boundaries equals protection of your vision. Routines is what creates your dream life. So I started showing up as if as I am already the woman I was becoming, and the world started to respond to that woman. So with that being said, take some time to journal and reflect. Take the moment to reflect on these three questions. Ask yourself, what mindset has been keeping you stuck in survival? What beliefs do you need to let go in order to grow? And what thoughts would the most abundant powerful what thoughts would the most abundant powerful version of you have? So if you were in your richest dream life, what kind of thoughts would you have? So bring that into reality, journal, reflect. Get clarity is what creates that vision that you want to manifest in your dream life. Even worries, stress, and doubts, fears, those are a forms of prayers. So even worries, you can manifest worries, doubts, stress, jealousy. So rebuke those notion thoughts with positive affirmations until it becomes your reality. Now let's lay anchor in this positive energy with positive, powerful affirmations. Put your eyes on the prize. You are the prize, girlfriend. And not just say it and look at your eyes. I want you to feel it. Feel it in your body. Feel it in your belly. It's like that Christmas day when you receive, you get that warm fuzzy feeling. Try to find that feeling and keep that and harness that and grow that, because that is the energy of receiving. And repeat after me. I am the author of my life, not the victim of my past. I speak life, abundance, and love into my reality. Every action I take is aligned with my highest self. I am disciplined, powerful, and magnetic. And I trust the process and I manifest miracles daily. Now, with that being said, let's take this empowered energy into the kitchen, because even what you feed your body is a reflection on what you believe you deserve. So tonight's dinner is nourishing, it's intentional, and it's abundant, just like your future. Let's cook for the woman you are becoming. Let's cook with purpose, girlfriend. Welcome into my kitchen.
Welcome to Cooking with Purpose. Fill your body and feed your soul. Let's get cooking with purpose to lower A1C, shed unwanted weight, maximize mental sharpness and clarity, boost self expression, boost immune system, build confidence, maintain emotional balance, relieve pain, relieve headaches, cleanse your digestion, and much more. Welcome to Cooking with Purpose, where we fill our bodies and feed our souls. If you are feeling tired, overwhelmed, stressed, or struggling with weight loss, anxiety, or energy crashes, it's time to take back control, starting in the kitchen. Today, we are cooking an easy and delicious, nutrient packed dinner to help boost your metabolism, balance hormones, and fuel your body for success. Whether you are a busy mom, battling cravings, or just looking to feel amazing again, this is for you. Drop a firebomb in the comments if you are ready to cook with me. Let's get cooking, good looking. So, what's for dinner?
Let's get cooking, good looking. So, what's for dinner? For dinner, we actually it's lunch, doing our early show today because it's Friday and I'm ready to play. My husband is home. Oh yeah. We're gonna use up our leftovers for the week. I have a leftover pork chop for the hubby, and I'm going to pair that with some red coleslaw that I already had ready, and I have just a little bit of pico de gallo left, and I have an extra avocado. I have steamed broccoli, cauliflower, and carrots, along with the delicious oven baked chicken wings that I made last night. And then I'm also going to sear these chicken breasts. So we have plenty of food to eat, plenty of food to eat today. And then I'll meet you back in the kitchen on Monday. So remember that cooking with purpose isn't just about food, it's about freedom. And for me, that freedom started when I began to detox from sugar, alcohol, and everything that was dimming my light. Back in high school, I got on birth control. I gained a whole bunch of unwanted weight. I began to drink alcohol during school to get over my social anxiety. and caffeine pills to keep me up, which led to more anxiety and then led to more depression and a vicious cycle of prescription medication and addiction. Years later, I ended up meeting the wrong person, and long story short, I thought I was being submissive and being a ride or die and doing the right thing by taking a charge for him. Long story short, I went to jail. I was 2 months pregnant, came out 8 months pregnant. I thought I was going to change my life. Found an older man, was married, everything went good. And then 7 years after that, I found myself as a single, divorced single mom, overwhelmed, watching my 7-year-old son spiral from ADHD and suicidal thoughts. At that point, I began to become more mindful and aware of our emotional instability. I felt overwhelmed. Around the same time, we lost the healthcare insurance. Well, he was on Adderall for a few years, but and then like 3 4 years later, I lost the healthcare insurance because of my business, my nail salon. But that's when I began to ask questions. What is Adderall? How much does it cost? So I was like, what? That's another narcotic, $550 a month for this. So I was like, why am I gonna struggle to get the free health or health care to put them on a narcotic? I started looking for other options. Around the same time, I had a breast cancer scare, and I was living in survival mode. I didn't know how to regulate my own emotions, and so I would drink alcohol to numb my pain and just to be able to get through life. Unfortunately, I had a DUI and I hit rock bottom. But actually, that rock bottom, that breakdown ended up being my breakthrough, because at that moment, I realized that life was too much for me to handle. And our social norms, our society systems, our my people around me, they weren't helping me. And so that breakdown actually became my breakthrough. I stopped waiting for the system or for people to save me, and I started to take my power back by setting boundaries and using my time wisely. I started studying life, health, our food system, holistic healing, to say the least. Long story short, I put my son on a sugar detox. And in just 3 days, night and day, a complete different child. It was as he were on his Adderall without the Adderall side effects. He was happier, clear-minded, more joyful, more life, and it brought me joy. And that's what sparked my journey into wellness. Girl, I thought I had discovered something new, made an appointment with my local congressman, went to Washington, D.C., and they're like, yeah, we know this is the land of the free, and we all have the freedom to choose what it is that we are going to consume. So it's up to us to read the to know our nutritional daily nutritional, what is the suggested daily nutritional intake, and to read our labels and to solve the riddle, to understand what it is that we're consuming. And it's up to us to make those choices. But we're so scatterbrained that it's a hard riddle. But I did all the work for you. But since then, we have not been on any prescriptions, no more problems, and we actually began to heal from the inside out with real food by setting boundaries, and that brought real, true self love, health, and abundance in all our lives. My husband and I, my son and I, have been medication free for over 10 years. No anxiety, no depression, no insomnia, no Adderall, and it's beautiful. Not only that, we learned how to self-regulate our emotions. My husband and I had went through toxic ups and downs due to addiction, which we were running to numb because we didn't know how to regulate our emotions. But now we are thriving. Living in union and love with respect. We're running two businesses, including Vitality and Values Wellness, that's helping transform lives all over the world. And it all started in a kitchen with one choice: to start detoxing sugar. So tonight, as I cook, remember that one nourishing choice at a time can also help you rewrite your story. So it's not about being perfect. It's not about spending a lot of time or money. Sometimes we're just using what we have in the kitchen, leftovers, and making that do, instead of running to fast foods. With fast foods and convenience stores is very expensive. So we are going to detox sugar, alcohol, carbonated drinks, fast foods, and we're gonna get cooking with purpose, girlfriend. All right, so let's go ahead, and I'm just gonna butterfly these two chicken breasts. season them, and sear them in a pan. Okay, so here's our chicken, sea salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion, and my favorite Italian seasoning. Now let's do the other side. Salt, pepper. This is the secret into cooking healthy, delicious meals. It's all in the seasonings. Give it some love taps. Okay. All right. This is going to be very simple, very easy. We'll put this in the microwave for a minute to heat up. We're going to turn on our frying pan. We're going to sear our chicken for 6 minutes each side. And voila, girlfriend, voila. This is one of my easy to one of my easy one of my to-go meals. It's easy. I already know. Sear chicken breast, 6 minutes each side. Bam, done. Butterfly your chicken, season it, set the timer for 6 minutes. Don't touch it, just leave it, let it sit for 6 minutes, medium heat, like at a 6 or 7. I'm gonna make, I'm gonna noodle some zucchini so we can add some zucchini, add some more greens to our meal. Close this. This is another quick. By the time my chicken is done, this will also be done. We're gonna zoodle a zucchini. Ooh, look at this. Okay, so we got that. 1 more minute on the chicken. Olive oil. I'm gonna throw in some minced garlic just to get the aroma. Okay, now we're gonna flip over the chicken. Timer 6 minutes, medium heat. This is going. Now we can, oh wait, it splashed on my face. Now we can add the zucchini noodles for 3 minutes. Add some salt and pepper to the noodles. As that cooks, I want to try spiralizing an apple, a green apple. Let's see if it spiralizes. We have a green apple. It worked. Look how yummy that is for a snack. Spiralized apple. It worked, guys. So I have an apple for dessert. Crushed up the seeds too. Fun, fun. We have 2 more minutes on the chicken and our noodles are done. Okay, so now that we have 2 more minutes on my chicken, let's do a quick 3-card pick and then let's eat. Enjoy this buffet. Angel message for you. I'm so happy you're home early. Message for you. Ask for your needs to be met. God and the angels can come to your aid only if you make a free will choice to be helped. And it begins with asking. It doesn't matter how you ask God for help, but only that you do so. The same holds true with clearly asking other people to assist you. Amen. Message for you. Exercise to increase your energy and manifestation abilities. Fine, I'll go to the gym today. The key to manifesting quickly is to have very high energy levels, and the easiest way to increase them is through physical exercise. Choose a fun and meaningful activity so that you can look forward to exercising and it becomes your own reward. One more message. Bountiful nature. So get outside, get into nature, get walking, go for a hike, spend time in nature, helps you shift into a higher vibration and reminds you of God's infinite abundance. So go outside and enjoy a walk or a hike with your pet, meditate beneath a tree, garden, sit under the stars, or do some other activity to connect you with the limitless vastness. So get outside and new opportunities will open. Our chicken is done. Now let's put together this lunch, girlfriend. Oh my God, these noodles are so fun. Some noodles, yummy pork chop. Mmm. Chicken wings, broccoli, carrots, cauliflower, and we'll add in some red cabbage. One delicious, healthy, nutrient packed lunch for me and the hubby. There we have it, girlfriend. Hey, join this 90-day detox mission. It is free and start taking control of your life one habit, one healthy choice at a time. Look at this zucchini noodles sauteed in garlic, sea salt, and pepper. 3 minutes. That's all it took. 3 minutes, and they're tender, they're delicious. Seared chicken breast for 6 minutes each side. Whew. The secret to eating healthy, nutrition meals is in the secret sauce. Forgot, I gotta take my temperature before I eat because tracking my, I'm measuring my thyroid. So I am supposed to be taking my temperature before I eat. So join me on this 90-day free to join, and we'll get share the recipes with you, meal plan, the grocery list, and let's get cooking with purpose. Are you ready to take the first steps to shedding weight, boosting your energy, and transforming your habits? It all starts here. Visit vitalityvalueswellness.com and look for the free habit tracker section. Enter your first name, your last name, along with your email address, and your tracker will be delivered straight to your inbox. You've got this. I'm here to guide you every step of the way. Download now and let's start your journey today. vitalityvalueswellness.com.